Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outer Rim Cantina. My name's Alan and today I am back for another episode of my Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight playthrough. So we are picking up where we left off in the last episode. We just finished exploring Ord Mantell and finding the secret Imperial bunker that apparently housed the data for all of the stolen Republic superweapon files and locations and everything. So now we have to go to Taris and Nar Shaddaa to retrieve the superweapons and, you know, all of their assorted assets. And before we get started though, I just want to point out that yes, I did finally get my Elgato Cam Link working again. Turns out there was an issue with one of my cables, so I've gotten that replaced. Got my Sony camcorder up and running for a face cam, so the quality on that should be drastically improved from the last episode. And you also might notice that I've gotten some additional furniture here behind me. I got a couch and one poster on the wall, and that actually is going to be my new Star Wars wall. So if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I've had a couple different iterations of the Star Wars wall that I use as a backdrop for my videos. So that behind me is going to be the newest one, and there is going to be more than just that one poster up there. There's going to be a Mandalorian poster and then a couple other smaller ones, you know, flanking that big one. But I don't have one of the smaller ones yet, so I'm going to hang all those up when I actually get around to getting that other one. But yeah, and I made a vlog a couple weeks ago now, maybe. I don't know exactly when this specific video is going up, but I made a vlog talking all about it, showing off all the posters and my new place. So if you're interested in that, you can go follow the card that'll be over on that side of the screen and go check that out. But for now, let's get back into the Old Republic. So I think we are going to go to Taris first, because that is for level 16 to 20 and Nar Shaddaa is 20 to 24. So let's jump to Taris and visit one of the planets from the original Knights of the Old Republic game, because that is always fun and dandy. And cutscene time.
General, I'm on Taris. You seemed worried about this place after Ord Mantell. What's the big mystery you wouldn't reveal?
I apologize for the secrecy, but this involves someone the Empire would love to get its hands on. Angral's son, Taris, was the lead scientist on our advanced warfare projects. But these technologies were all invented by Dr. Godera. Dr. Godera is a genius. Calculates targeting algorithms in his head for fun.
If he's so special, why wasn't he leading things instead of Taris?
Dr. Godera hates the Empire. So much so he quit in protest when the Republic signed the Treaty of Coruscant. Disappeared completely. We recently discovered he's hiding on Taris, but the swamps, predators, and city ruins are keeping us from finding him.
What did he hope to accomplish by disappearing?
I look forward to asking him that myself. The Republic is recolonizing Taris. Recently we found evidence that our missing doctor has been here for years. Reconnaissance discovered one of Godera's outposts in the swamp. It's entirely automated. Nothing but droids inside. And they're not cooperating.
How do you know this outpost doesn't belong to someone else?
The droids kept demanding Godera's passwords from us. They work for him. I've had people scouring Taris for other outposts. The survivors returned empty-handed. After what you learned on Ord Mantell, we need that man's expertise. You're our best shot at finding Dr. Godera.
I'll bring him back alive, whatever it takes.
I left a small team monitoring the outpost. They'll aid your search. Transmitting outpost coordinates. Good luck. SWTOR out.
Alright, so we gotta go find the General's missing doctor, scientist dude, whatever his title is. He's a doctor, so I'm going to call him a doctor. And I'm actually just going to hide the Nar Shaddaa mission, because we are not doing that right now. So let's go travel down to Taris and check out how it has fared after, you know, 300 years, 280. I think this game takes place like 280 or something. I don't think it's a full 300. I think it's like 280 years after the events of Knights of the Old Republic. So things probably have definitely changed from when we last visited Taris in that game, when it was being blown to bits by Malik. But here we are, and I'm actually going to bring out Kira because we used T7 in the last on the last mission. So let's go, get up our influence with Kira. And do we get any more flirt options when we're just like out with her? I don't think so. At least I don't remember any right offhand. So I'm going to assume no. So, and then the story quest for Taris is outside. And there's the holo recording of Suresh. You know, literally one of the worst people in the entirety of the Old Republic. Like, I already kind of didn't like Suresh from, a character perspective. Just like with the expansions and stuff, like when she became out lag. Okay, I guess it's loading stuff in, so it's gonna be a little laggy here for a second. It's not messing up my recording though, so I don't really care. But yeah, I've always like hated Suresh ever since the first.
City looks like. It feels like we're standing on an open grave.
Well, that's probably because we kind of are. Anyways, if I could actually, finish a sentence, I always kind of hated Suresh's character in the expansions. Like, I mean, she just seems like a total bitch. But that was even before, like, I fully completed, like, the Trooper storyline. And the Trooper storyline just made me hate her even more. Like, Kotfi, is it Kotfi or Kodet, where she, like, turns on the Alliance commander and like tries to have him assassinated. Like, if that wasn't already bad enough, then you have like the end of the Trooper storyline, and spoilers, I guess, if you haven't played the Trooper storyline, at the end, if you choose to capture General what's his face, the Imperial general that you're chasing for like the entirety of chapters 2 and 3, Suresh wants to literally just trade him for Republic prisoners. So she literally wants to give back the Empire's best general for some Republic people after the Trooper and Havoc squad goes through all of this shit to try and capture this guy. Like, how unbelievably stupid are you? Like, honestly, like, dude, I hate her so much. I really do. And I'm so glad she, like, she dies and or gets imprisoned in the expansions, so you don't have to deal with her and her bullshit ever again. Hopefully, at least. Because, my god, she's just so annoying. Anyways, rant over. Let's get back to the quests.
We've been waiting weeks, and those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting, but for 3 centuries, our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Taris, and now to be stopped by those things.
What's this all about?
Their old estate's off base, so we got no way to secure it.
Taris is our home. We're not gonna wait until the army takes its pick of the planet and then throws us the scraps.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
You need something dangerous cleared out first?
It's not raccoons or anything. There's someone living there. Sentience.
They've got security droids all around the perimeter. It's a war zone. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous life forms based on strategic value.
After so long, you should not be kept from your home.
See? Listen to the Jedi. He knows we're the rightful owners.
You want to explore? You look like you can handle it, but it's your choice.
Would you really be willing to take such a risk for us?
Your claim seems just.
Great. They're all yours then. You find anything important, you can fill out a form at HQ.
All we need is to get those blasted droids cleared out and find out who's controlling them. I can handle the rest.
Alright, so we gotta go search the estate. And, where's our SWTOR's troops at? Oh, they're way up here. Okay, cool. So, both of these missions are in relatively the same spot, it looks like. So, why don't we go over here, and, I don't recall if there is another base or something up near where we need to go. It looks like there is. So I think if we take a speeder to Waypoint Station Arak, then we should just be a hop, skip, and a jump away from where we need to go for this other mission, unless not. Maybe, possibly, please don't. Okay, there we go. I turned to the right direction, at least. Normally I would just kind of know where to go, but it's been so long since I've done the Jedi Knight story, that I don't remember exactly where this mission is, and, yeah, it's right over there. Okay, so I kind of messed up a little bit. Maybe. Okay, maybe a lot. No, just a little bit. Yeah, alright. Cool, so this isn't terribly far away from where we need to go. So, we can just take our own speeder over here and get on over here. And no, we don't need to pause the recording because it's just right over here. Of course, I don't really have anything else I want to talk about and or complain about. I don't really think I have another rant about some random character from the game to go on, at least not at the moment. But yeah, alright, cool. It's right over here. And did they already clear out all the droids for us? I hope so. And it looks like they did in... Nope. Alright, well, they cleared out most of the droids. Just not all of the droids. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did my thing get messed up? No, I don't think so. I think I fixed it from the last episode. So anyways, let's just go ahead and jump over here. And why did you target this guy over here? I don't know, but you should not have done that. That is not at all what I wanted you to do. But yet, you did it anyways. Alright, a little bit of lag there. I don't know why it seemed to be lagging a lot right now for some reason. I don't know if it'll show up on the recording or not, but my game is being kind of jittery, which is kind of strange, but whatever. Alright, let's talk to Ashton, I don't know, whatever your name is. Let's talk to you.
Hold. We have no more with which to defend ourselves. You have left us helpless before the Rakuls and everything that haunts this planet. My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
The owners have been waiting centuries to return here.
So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taris was a blight on the Republic, the black mark on its reputation for freedom.
As far as I know, it was some Outer Rim nothing until the Empire blew it up.
Humans on Taris did as they do on all planets. They seized the surface, claimed Taris's wealth, and forced every other species underground. Every meter of land owned by a human was probably seized from another species, just as this was seized from my ancestors. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
If you have legal claim, why not bring it to the Republic?
They prefer not to admit Taris's ugly history. Still, we came to start over. I had hoped the new Taris would not be so quickly tainted by the old. If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone and at the Republic's mercy.
I would not wish to see you turned away from your home.
I thank you for softening your heart to my story. I will tell my people to begin repairs on our droids.
Alright, so I can't actually remember if I did the right thing on here, because I know there's an option for a compromise between both the aliens and the humans. I think I did picked the right options to get that. I guess we'll just have to see when we actually get back to the base, though. Oh, there's some Imperial droids in here. There's some Imperial droids.
You're done.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have, Kira fight these guys for me, just because I can. There we go. Alright, that was all the ones that are in here. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I suddenly have a fascination with, like, just making my companions fight for me, but, you know, why not? I mean, it is honestly, I guess, kind of more effective than having them just do it automatically, because they tend to be kind of stupid sometimes when you let them fight automatically for you. But, I mean, I guess it works well enough for story stuff, and I actually want to use my lightsabers for something, right? So we're gonna go ahead and fight these guys ourselves, and bam. Yeah, keeping companions on damage mode, it just makes it so much better. It's great. I love it. I don't like having it. Oh, it also adds a little bit of an extra challenge, I guess, to stuff when you just have when, you know, your companions are just healing you all the time, right? So you can actually die in some, you know, certain cases, if you aren't careful about it. But also, we are plenty high enough level, and high enough gear level, I think, to, not have to worry about that too much, I guess. And I think we need to go over here. I think this is my slam. No. This is the slam, and that's one lightsaber jab or something. I don't know. It's been a while. Again, it's from the last episode that I recorded and put up. It has been another, like, week or 2 weeks since I've played yet again, so I kind of gotta get used to getting back in that, the grind of SWTOR again. But let's defeat the Imperial ambush, I guess, right here. And use all of our special attacks, because why not? And wow, okay, I'm almost actually dead. See, that's what I'm talking about. If I'm not careful and don't actually watch my HP, I can actually die, and was pretty close there. What did I have, like 20% health left or something like that? Not very much. Not very much at all. And wow, okay, we really need to empty out our inventory again. Let's go ahead and give that to Kira, because it's a large influence gain. That's moderate, so I'm going to save that. Gamorrean Raider Risk Guards, we'll save that. We might end up making a custom outfit for Kira, maybe. I don't know, it just depends what kind of random armor drops we get, I guess. And I also might be able to just make one from combining, like, the Jedi Knight gear that you already get by default. Unfortunately, like, her character skin is bugged in the ship cutscenes, and gives her the Imperial version of all these outfits. I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet. Like, BioWare, please. It's a really annoying immersion-breaking glitch that I just, in general, hate. But anyways, moving on.
That's enough bloodshed. Let's be professional about this. I am Watcher 1 with Imperial Intelligence. Those men you fought served me.
Your agents slaughtered Republic citizens. That's an act of war.
On the contrary, it was self-preservation. Despite what General Varsuthra believes, I have known about this outpost for some time. Your imminent arrival forced me to take action. My mission is to protect the Empire from Doctor Godera's weapons. I'm afraid I can't let you have him.
Don't insult my intelligence. The Empire only wants to destroy the Republic.
Believe what you will. Imperial intelligence prides itself on accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You defeated the fallen Jedi Bengal Moore to become a knight. You're an exemplar of your order.
Either this guy reads minds, or he's got spies on Tython.
He's trying to get under our skin, make us paranoid.
Your mental state is immaterial to the situation. As fortune would have it, Dr. Godera will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
The Force is with me. I'll find Dr. Godera. And you.
I see my reinforcements are finally in position. Terminate him.
Oh Lord, here we go. Alright, let me do a multi-person hit, a few different multi-person hits. So we can go ahead and eliminate those guys. And then take care of you. And we'll leap on you and have Kira take out that guy, and there we go. We are good to go, and actually, let me get another, can I not? No, I don't want to get rid of my 10 med packs. I want to get rid of that, and then I want to plug that in there, and then lock that so I don't screw anything up again. And now talk to Mr. Droidman. Remo, hello, good sir.
Blasted imps. Death is too good for them. Thank you for liberating this facility. Good riddance to imp scum.
Wish my T7 had a personality like you.
T7 units lack the subroutines to properly appreciate imp destruction. My designation is REM0. Dr. Godera assigned me to this facility. Primary function? Enemy surveillance. The facility was compromised when Republic cowards arrived on Taris, and again by these imp scum.
Why do you call the Republic cowards? These people died defending you.
Republic cowards surrendered to the Empire many years ago. These deaths do not alter that fact. My programming forbids cooperation with non-Godera life forms, except under extreme circumstances. That criteria is now met. Watcher 1 reprogrammed this facility's tracking relays. He traced Dr. Godera's encrypted bioscan to its present location.
How could Watcher 1 do all that when we couldn't?
Imperial intelligence is well-funded and highly motivated. Filthy imps. Locating my maker requires repairing the central computer and resetting outdoor tracking relays. I am only equipped for computer repairs. I will provide you with the tracking relay's coordinates, but be advised, the outdoors are dangerous.
Anything in my way dies. Get to work fixing that central computer.
Jedi were never included in Dr. Godera's Republic coward designation. Now I comprehend why. Commencing computer repairs. Contact me when all tracking relays are reset. Then we can triangulate Dr. Godera's location. If you encounter any imp scum, please annihilate them. How you handle Republic cowards is your discretion. Good luck, Jedi.
Alright, we got a lightsaber that I can't use for anything out of that. Got some influence with Kira. Now we gotta go reactivate some tracking relays, and also go back to the main pub base. So I think we should probably quick travel to the pub base first, just so we can then get the, actually let me check the map, and see, no, map, click on the, fine, be that way. Let's see, what, this is the door out, okay. Tracking relays are over there, yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and quick travel back to the main base, and, to Alaris here, and go ahead and finish up the planetary quest, just so we can get the second part of this, and then we're gonna go and get the tracking relays reactivated. So, hello, Mr. Rayless Poe.
Excellent job. We could smell the smoking metal corpses from here.
I told him that's not really possible.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
Look at these papers. The aliens there have as good a claim as yours.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land!
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
It'll take more than 2 people to turn this place civilized.
I agree, Relis. This isn't our ancestors' estate. This is a frontier. We'll need to grow food, sew clothes, defend ourselves. Wouldn't it be better to ally with these aliens?
Sew clothes? Maybe we should just hear them out. See what they're looking for.
We won't turn them away. I know what it's like to want a home.
Hey, good job. Both on the droids and getting to the bottom of that mess. Taris politics. Huh. Who cares about this dump anyway? Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
Captain Childress is gonna love that attitude. He's got something for you to do, and he said to pass the word. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Alright, so we ran off the Brat Brigade, I guess, and got another power-up. But while we're at it, I need to find a vendor, but also I have new training stuff to do, so I'm going to go nab that stuff real quick, and I will pick the recording back up when we actually get to the Captain Childress and also the tracking relays. So, BRB. Okay, so we are now here at the Shining City Reconstruction Grounds, or Way Station Auric, whatever you want to call it, and we're here with Captain Childress, and there's also another purple story quest right up there, and apparently my webcam, I think, froze a little bit while before I paused the recording, I think, I don't know, but fixed it now. Hopefully that won't happen again. But anyways, let's get into this quest.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Taris is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
The destruction of Taris was a terrible loss.
And we almost let it happen again on Coruscant. 300 years after Taris, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
I could take a battlecruiser or 2, but I don't know if I can stop a whole bombardment.
We're not there yet. Right now, we're just trying to learn what we did wrong. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my teams lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Taris.
If they've still got comms, tell them help is on the way.
The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your number 2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
Alright, so we gotta go explore the wreckage of the Endar Spire, and we achieved level 23 apparently. So now let's go talk to Dr. Iana Cell and get this Rakghoul mission.
As you can see by the data, there is no disease in known space that propagates as quickly as the Tarisian Rakghoul plague. Even one individual Rakghoul can start a pandemic, as we have observed in 81 colonies to date. Until a vaccine can be widely distributed, it is highly doubtful that any civilian colonization effort will yield lasting results. Thank you.
I didn't know Rakghouls had gotten so many colonies.
Rakghouls have been the story on Taris for 3 centuries. HoloNet archives say a Dr. Forn developed a Rakghoul serum vaccine just hours before the bombardment. been trying to acquire this serum, but short of putting a blaster to someone's head, that's not going to happen.
What makes you think that?
There's a pirate camp not far from here. They went after the ruins of Sepanik Memorial Hospital. Sepanik was well preserved. If there's Rakghoul serum to be found, it'd be there. I asked Commander Viki to step in, but since it wasn't a Republic hospital, the pirates have legal salvage rights.
What is legal and what is right are often different. I'll pay them a visit.
That's extremely brave of you. The Death's Claw pirate gang robs anything that talks and shoots anything that doesn't. I can't say what will be required to get this done, but this plague has infected half a planet's worth of people. So if that serum shows up on my lab table, it'd be unethical to throw it away for any reason. I hope my position is clear.
Yep, the position is crystal clear. We gotta go get that serum by any means necessary. And is my frame rate bad on OBS too? Strange. I think is that just like an issue with I wonder if that's just an issue with the game like itself, with like SWTOR itself. It just doesn't want to run well or behave well with OBS, because I was watching anyway, before I started recording this video, I was watching a Hello Greedo live stream where he was playing SWTOR 2, the Jedi Knight story, actually, funnily enough, and but his stream was kind of messing up, but like his frame rates were fine in the game for him, but then for some reason OBS was just messing it up. So I wonder if that's just, something like fundamentally broken with the game itself. But did I go the right way? I don't think so. I think I was supposed to go over here. Maybe. Possibly. Am I supposed to go over here? The answer is entirely no, I'm not. Is this for... Am I just stupid? Oh, okay. This is one of the tracking relays that I need to get. And of course you got it before me, but I'm going to stand here and watch you fight off these things. And come on, my guy, let's reload this before somebody else shows up and tries to take it from me. This is one of the boring parts of the game where you have to wait for all of these objective things to reset before you're actually able to use them. But there we go, we got 1 of 3 of those. So now, okay, let's see, there's 1 more over here, and then we can go into the Endar Spire, and then grab the 3rd one over here, and then I think go into the Pirates headquarters and get the Rakghoul serum. But first, alright, where is this other relay? It's up here, right? Yes, it is. Alrighty. Come on, right click. Yes! Let me just snooch it from this guy real quick, because I'm a dick like that. And move on with their lives. And... oh, never mind. I was gonna say that that spot right over here is where one of the tracking relay things, whatever, for the Imperial Agent story is on Taris, and I was wondering why it wasn't there for a second, but then I remembered that this is the Republic version of Taris, not the Imperial version, because there's 2 different Tarises, because the Republic story and the Imperial story take you at different times. Anyways, that probably made no sense, and I'm just rambling at this point, as I do pretty often. But let's talk to Lieutenant Carlslew.
Lieutenant Carlslew, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
I'm here to rescue you.
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
Lightsabers in front. Anyone with blaster weapons at the door to protect the researchers.
I'm honored to fight alongside a Jedi, sir. Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship, go!
Let's go get some data, shall we? I think we shall. Hello, pirates, are you here? Ah, yes, you're right here. Well, what do you know? Let me lock that before I drop it again. Ah, damn, I didn't get to that in time. Oh, well. Take him out. Didn't have time to kick him, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Probably not. Let me do some pokey poke things on this computer panel to magically turn the power back on. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I mean, generally I would think to turn the power back on I would need to be at a power generator, but then again, this is Star Wars, and absolutely none of what is happening ever actually makes any sense, so we can just go with it. I'm still going the right way, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Defeat the scavenger ambush. Oh no, there's scavengers. What are we going to do? I'm so scared. Alright, please, die like that. Thank you very much. And don't mind the Jedi just slaughtering everyone along the way on his path to protect the Republic. We're just going to, you know, ignore that whole part. I guess that's supposed to be one of the ironies of Star Wars or something like that. But now we got to run all the way in here, activate this last panel, and go through this whole storyline. So let me do a pokey poke on this panel. Turn on the rest of these lights. Watch these guys run for their lives. And oh no, look out! There's a scavenger! Whatever will you do? Ah! Alright, come on, boys. Hey, are you gonna go and punch them? Really? Why are you going to run up and try to punch a guy with a minigun? I mean, that really does not seem like the best strat. But then again, what do I know? What do I know? Absolutely nothing. That's what. Alright, cool. Got that. Got these credits. Oh, never mind. There's still one more scavenger. I did not remember, because I am big, stupid, and have an incredibly small brain. Small brain time all around.
If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this Rex data is in the hands of Commander Viqui.
Give me what you have. I'll get it to the commander.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
Alright, there we go. We rescued the salvage team and got the Indar Spire data, and now we can leave and go about our business. And this episode is just about in the 40-minute mark, so I think what I'm gonna do is, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, small brain time. I'm going to... Do I have to fight this droid to get out of here? Yes, I do, unfortunately. Close, please, and thank you. I'll deal with that thing off camera. What I'm gonna do is go and try to get this last tracking relay, and then probably end off the episode there, just to keep it from being too terribly long. And then we will pick things back up in the next episode. But, you know, I always, like, forget how much fun this, game actually is when you do it with, okay, let's see, tracking relays up over there. So, this game is actually, like, super fun when you, it's super fun in general, but even more fun when you actually, do it, like, create a character and, like, a backstory and stuff for that character, and, you know, do it as an actual role-playing game, because that's almost like the way it was intended to be played. Wow, who would have ever guessed? But yeah, I mean, it's really neat playing this this character that I created myself and gave him this whole backstory to, you know, try and kind of tie it into the way that I played both of the original KOTOR games, because that was, I think I said this like in the first episode that I made of this series, was that I made this particular character, Jackson Oven, to play him as, you know, kind of like the KOTOR 3, because I mean that's really what the Jedi Knight story was intended to be, is KOTOR 3, because it's the only one that deals directly with the Emperor and has some like direct references to the KOTOR games, like specifically with Lord Scourge having, you know, the whole vision about Jax being the one to actually defeat the Emperor instead of Revan and all of that stuff. But yeah, it's just really neat to be able to do this, and it just adds like a whole other layer of immersion that I've never really done before. Because I mean, like, sure, I made a character for my original SWTOR Let's Play when I did the Sith Warrior, but like even then it wasn't really that deep. I guess at least not as deep as Jax's character, because for Jax's character I actually went back and looked at like dates and like really specific stuff for to make his character and to make his backstory, and it just makes it really fun, dude. I really enjoy it. So let's answer this holocom real quick.
I finished resetting all the tracking relays. Is that central computer online?
Affirmative. Triangulating Dr. Godera's coordinates now. This facility has outlived its usefulness, and my programming provides no secondary mission. I am uncertain how to proceed. Serving Republic cowards is unacceptable, but I am not armed to combat imp scum. Recommendation?
Dr. Godera needs all the help he can get. You should come.
Excellent suggestion. Perhaps I can acquire new mission parameters from my maker. Triangulation complete. Transmitting the coordinates to you now. I am coming, but do not wait for me. My maker needs you, Jedi.
Alright, we gotta go investigate Dr. Godera's lab. But this episode is crossing into the about 45-minute territory, so we are going to end it off here and pick things up next time. So, as always, I would love to know what you think of the story of Jackson Oven, SWTOR, or the series, or whatever, down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, as those really do help a small channel like this, and consider subscribing if you want to see more Outer Rim Cantina content in your sub feeds every week. That's all the time I've got for today. I hope to see you back here in the Cantina next time for another Star Wars video. Until then, may the Force be with you.